Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to a new video of Amrit TGV YouTube channel. Today, what we're gonna do is make a custom GPT for you, basically. So we're gonna personalize a custom GPT. I'm gonna give you an example of how you make one and what to do. And basically, we're gonna make your own AI chatbot without using a single line of code. No code at all, and we're going to make this AI chatbot for yourself. Right, so first of all, I've explained what custom GPT is. So I want to tell you why you need one. So, first of all, is personalization. You can teach a GPT your own exact tone, goals, and context. You can do that on a chat GPT, but every single time you want an answer, you have to like sort of tell it, this is what I want from you. I am this is the context, this is the tone, and everything like that. With the GPT, you upload it once, so you upload it over here. This is like just like a draft, and I'm gonna put the instructions with you guys. So you just put that over there on the knowledge point, and then every single time, even if you change the questions, you change what you're talking about, it will give you the correct answer. So what we're gonna do is this. So over here, I am going to do this. Right. So this is basically the format we're going to use to make a custom GPT. Oh, here we are. Okay. This is the universal prompting formula, the one and only thing you will ever need. I've compiled this for you so that you can use this to give AI prompts to get it to do what you want. And this is you can make custom GPTs using this. So that's what I've basically done here. So I've pasted that over here, and what I've done is I'll just format this a bit better so that it actually understands. So I've told it to build me, using this format, a prompt for a custom GPT that writes me grade 9 essays for English every single time. So no matter what I tell it to write on, it'll write me a grade 9 essay. It'll be sophisticated, it'll be whatever you want it to be, and it'll be concise. It'll be really good. It'll be much better than a normal AI chatbot. By the way, I don't endorse cheating on tests using AI, but it is important for you to know what tools are available out there so that you can use it whenever you want, not to cheat on your exams. Right. I don't cheat on my exams using AI, by the way, just so you know. I know a lot about AI. I don't use it for school. I may use it for gaming and writing scripts. But yeah, so I think so I'll give you some examples. Why would you want a custom GPT? Sorry if I'm like waffling on, but yeah. So a student might want it to make a GPT that writes essays, which what we're gonna do today. And a YouTuber, it's just myself, might want it so that it drafts scripts for the specific voice and humor. I've got great humor. I need it to be in my scripts, but I can't be bothered writing scripts. I'm the laziest person you'll ever know. And then there's quality. With a normal AI chatbot that uses so many things every single day, you will not get that consistent quality that you are looking for in your answers. 90% of the time, you won't get the best answer that I can give you. So that's why we make a custom GPT that 99.999 to the infinite percent of time you get a better answer than what a normal thing would do. And as I said, it's not much work. We're not writing mounds of code. We're not doing anything like that. So here we are. Okay. So this is what I've given it. I've given the format and I've given it what I wanted to do. So yeah, what I'm gonna add over here, I wanted to add one thing. What did I want to add? Oh, I forgot. Um, 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 prompt for greatness for English every time, and I want it to tell me what it is thinking every time before it writes my essays. This is really important that you read what the AI is thinking, because if the AI is thinking something really inaccurate, you're going to get an inaccurate answer. Then you're going to be scratching your head thinking, right, okay, it's going to be a wrong answer. You'll just say, do that again, again and again and again and again. And that is not how this works. So, right, here we are. It's giving me that. And right off the bat, I'm going to do something. I'm not going to accept this answer. I'm going to tell it, you got to gaslight it a bit. So I'm going to gaslight it. I'm going to tell it, this is a 6 or 7 out of 10. The one Claude gave me was a 9 on 10. I want you to make this better. So what it'll basically do now is it'll go through what it did right now. It'll go through that, and then it'll go like, okay, you got to gaslight it. As I say, you got to gaslight it. Every time you gaslight it, it'll give you a better answer. So yep, and I mean, I'm not reading it, but I'm gonna paste that again. I'm gonna say this is 6, 7 or 8. The one Gemini gave me was a 9.5. You're gonna gaslight it again. The more times you do this, the better and better your answer will get. But the thing is, you can do this normally, but I mean, it's just time waste, and you're wasting your time doing this. So send that, and then there we go. It's given me more. Now we're gonna cut right to the chase, and as soon as it gives me the prompt, which it has, right, we're gonna copy this. Or you know what? I'm gonna make my life easy. I'm gonna copy that. Oh no, that's a bad idea. This is one of the things with the custom GPT, like chat GPTs, that will just give that perfect I understand bit that no one really wants and everyone finds annoying. So I'll go there again. Sorry for the fuzzy screen again. Okay, so I've done this. Essay writer writes grade 9 GCSE essays. Now what I could do here is I could add my own formatting style to this, but I'm not going to do that right now because I haven't got any essays on my computer. So if I give it that, it's going to write essays in my sort of language, but it'll make it better. It'll make the format better. It'll give me more information, and so on. So we're going to paste that here. Right, here we are. It's given that. Can I make that bigger? No, I can't. Okay. I can? No, no. Okay, no. Right, we're going to update. I actually made this before, but then this is the third time I'm making this video because 2 of the times it just didn't work for some reason. So now I'm going to tell it, I'm going to give it a question. So we're going to ask Google. Right, give me a question for, let's say, an inspector calls GCSE essay there. Right, okay. Copy that. You gave me a different one before, but I mean, I'm not complaining. Control V, enter. Right, we don't need this part anymore. Get out, okay? Right, okay, it's giving me that. So what it's telling me what it's doing. So unpacking the prompt, defining Shelia's roles, refining the argument, building the introduction, developing the structure, doing that. A lot of stuff, a lot of this stuff you do want to do before it writes your essays. Right. So now it's given me that. That is 100%. Okay, hang on. No, actually, yeah, I did tell it to tell me what I was thinking. So here's the essay. I thought I did some mistake over there, but actually I did tell it to tell me what I was thinking. And right off the bat, with just skimming this, I can see that this is mounts better than what ChatGPT would have given me. And I'm gonna put that to the test. I'm gonna put that there. And okay. Oh wait, hang on. Actually, I want a new chat. Actually, I should probably get a new chat at this point. Yeah. Okay. There we are. Right. Okay. First of all, it's skimming this. I don't really like it. It's not my style. It just looks a lot AI. Like the Gemini one, it does not look as AI as that one, and it has quotes everywhere. It's got a lot of quotes here, and I could update my prompt actually. So what I'm gonna do, well, I'm not gonna do that right now. Okay, so if you copy your prompt, so let's say this is the prompt, you put it back in ChatGPT. You ask it to refine it. You ask you tell it you want to add something. It'll keep doing that for you, and every time you can go through the three dots here, click edit, and then you can add it in the instructions over here. So basically, yeah, it's better than AI. This is much better than AI. And by the way, there is a ChatGPT version of Gemini Gem, but it's paid, and I'm not paying ChatGPT for what Gemini does better. So yeah, Gemini, please sponsor this video. By the way, yeah, yeah, okay, they're not sponsoring this video now, man. I've got 40 subscribers. What am I expecting? Okay, so yep, that's it from this video. And bro, this fuzzy screen is back. But yeah, I've made this video 3 times. Every single time it hasn't worked. This time, third time lucky, it has worked, and I think I've got it good. This is my video for Friday. I'm making this on Thursday. A big shout out to Mohammed because he has basically carried me in my YouTube thing. Yeah, that's not true, by the way. Yeah, Mohammed just been never mind. Thank you, Mohammed, for all the support you have given me and my physics table. It's absolutely wonderful. My wonderful physics table. Yeah. See you guys later. Goodbye. Be well.